Wonderful good day, ladies and gentlemen. Commodity TV here in Zurich. We are at the Dollar Grand Hotel at the Zuri Invest event. And with me here is now Neumeyer, the CEO of First Majestic Silver, one of the final and last real primary silver producers in the world, and very successful also in addition. Keith, very well welcome.
Oh, thank you. And you're right. We are one of the last silver producers in the world.
And doing well, that's important.
Yes.
Keith, you brought just out your quarterly results for the last quarter, I mean for the final quarter for 2014. And also I think the yearly results are out already. So can you comment a little bit on that? Were you satisfied?
Well, 2014 was another record year. We've had we've been in business now that would have been our 11th year, and it's been every year has been a record year, so it's something we're very proud of. Fourth quarter was a really good quarter. We ended 2014 off on a very good note. Our costs dropped below $15 an ounce on an all-in basis, so we actually generated free cash in Q4, which is good. Q1 is the financial numbers aren't out, but the production numbers are. Production was a little bit behind. There was less working days in the first quarter than there were in the fourth quarter, as well as we had some maintenance things going on which needed to be done, but that's all now behind us. So it was just I think it was about an 8% drop in production in Q1 versus Q4, but the costs are still very much in line, and we're looking forward to a very good 2015.
Well, the most important thing is still earning money, and especially free cash flow.
That's right. Yeah. Well, the focus is cost. One thing we can't affect is the silver price. But
That's right.
We can affect costs.
Yeah. Well, let's talk a bit more about future as I consider resources and reserves. You brought out a new statement, I think on 1st April it was. Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah, the Encantada was a mine that we bought back in 2012, and the previous work on that mine was done by two prior companies, and we needed to go in and really verify that data before we put our own name on it. So we brought in an external engineering firm and a company called AMEC, and with our internal people, we spent the last 2 years twinning holes, examining old data, putting together this report, and we finally got it out, and this is the first 43-101 resource estimate that we've had on this mine. So it's a great starting point, and now over the next couple of years we'll just keep building on these ounces.
Fantastic. So how many ounces do you have now in the resource categories and in the resources?
The reserves are about 10 million ounces, so it's current production is about 10-year mine life, and resources on top of that are another about 25 million, I believe, or 20 million. So it's fine for a starting report, and these next reports that we put out will show a lot more potential.
Fantastic, great. So what is next in your exploration, let's say, scenario? Because it was funny enough, I just had Agnico Eagle here with Sean Boyd, and he said we double this year exploration budgets because we think about the future, we think long term. So what's your view on that?
Well, Agnico Eagle has got a lot more cash than we do.
I know.
So they have that luxury to spend the money, and,
That's right.
We have to be very careful. Our budget for exploration this year is $8 million, so it's very small. We would love to spend $20 or $30 million on exploration. The money that we're spending right now in 2014 and in 2015 just basically replaces ounces that we're mining. It doesn't really add any ounces. Yeah. We would have to double or triple that budget to add ounces.
Yeah, well, of course, this is easily possible. Let's say silver moves $20 or a little bit upwards, right? So then you shouldn't have any problem.
No, and the market's not going to pay us. If you look at all the ounces we have company-wide, we're over 400 million ounces company-wide. So if that number was 600 million, would the market care?
No, I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
That's right.
It's not a good time to be spending money, in my view, on exploration.
Okay. Key facts you want to achieve this year?
Keeping our costs down, for sure. And trying to keep our costs. We'd love to get our costs below $13.50.
Wow. Yeah, the all-in cost, yeah?
All-in costs.
That would be fantastic.
Below $13.50. That's our goal. We're guiding higher than that. But our goal is to actually be lower than that. Also, the Encantada expansion, which is currently underway, it's on time, on budget. We started that $12 million investment in November of last year, and that's going to ramp up that operation from 2,000 tons to 3,000 tons, and that'll be commencing in July. So that's going to add an extra 1 million ounces of production out of Encantada, and also knock $5 an ounce off the all-in sustaining costs. So it's very key for us.
No, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, then all the best for that. Thank you very much, Keith. It
Okay.
was a pretty short update.
Yeah.
And we keep fingers crossed that I'm sure you're going to make it because you always did what you said. So I'm pretty confident. And the 1350, I want to see that.
Well, and hopefully we end the year at much higher silver price as well.
That's the other key. That's right. Thank you very much, Keith. Fantastic.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Keith Neumeyer on a short update. And 1350, if they can achieve this as an all-in sustaining cost, that would be outstanding. And of course, we all pray for higher silver prices. We don't know when they come, but we are sure they will come. And Keith and his team has done an excellent job. And 11 years record after record, you said, I think?
That's
yeah,
right.
that's
This-
right.
this is our 12th year now.
The 12th year now, and I'm sure they're breaking new record. So check out the company if you did not already, and the company is earning money. Thanks and bye-bye.